Everyone. So today we're going to be working out our obliques, whatever you want to call them, sides, back rolls. We're going to be hitting the side abdominal area. You don't need any equipment as usual, so let's get down to it. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing is called side planks. So the first side plank is like this, how you're going to want to start. So I'm in a strong side plank position, and then I'm just going to really slowly bend, and that's going to be like one. Woo! Okay. So that's going to be pretty much how you're going to do this first exercise if you wanted to do it in side plank position. Now, if you want to do it in a different style, kind of the same exercise, I like to get into the same plank position again. But instead of doing this, what I'm going to do is just kind of with my hand up, tuck it in, and then go back up. Okay, so after you finish with side planks, the next exercise that we're going to jump into is called Russian twists. You've probably maybe seen me do these before. I do them all the time. And pretty much what you're going to want to do is get yourself into this position first, and then you're just going to want to go tapping side to side and sucking. And then you're going to want to keep your core engaged the whole time. And then for this, I'd probably just do like 10 on each side. For the first round, just do as many as you can. If you can do 5, do 5. If you can do 10, do 10. But if you can do 100, do 100. But just keep it, try to be consistent with it and either do like 10, 10, 10 across the board, or just do like 10, 15, 20, or 20, 20, 20. So it all depends what level you're at, but you don't need any equipment, and it's really gonna make your abs burn. For the next exercise that we're gonna jump into, it's called flying windmills. And I used to do this at swim practice, and it used to like murder me. So what you're gonna wanna do, Ginsburg, wait. So what you're gonna wanna do is pretty much just lie on the ground like this, and then you're just gonna wanna kick your feet up, and then you're just literally gonna go from side to side. So that's all you're really doing. Back to this position, and then this way again, and then back up. And it kind of looks like a windmill. So this is really going to target all of this oblique area, and as you're going down, you're going to really want to tighten and keep that core like engaged the whole time. So if you just want to do like 5 on each side or 10 on each side, it's up to you. If you're still with me, just stay on your back because we're gonna just jump into heel taps. So this one is also like a nice little side. All you have to really do is just keep your core engaged and just wiggle from side to side. I mean, you just want to tap the outer part of your heel. So the next exercise we're going to jump into is called bicycle kicks. I guess he got the cue to get out of the way. So the way that we're going to just jump into this is you just want to, again, keep your shoulders up off the ground like when you were doing the taps. And then you're just going to want to keep your hands extended like this, and then just kick from side to side. Okay, so for the next exercise that I like to do for my obliques, it's called Spidermans, but the way that I'm modifying it is that instead of just doing the push-up position, it's easier to show you. So basically you're gonna wanna get into a nice flat push-up position, and then you're gonna wanna stay in this position. And then all you're really gonna do is just bring the side of your leg to basically your elbow. So you don't want to cheat with this. You really want to make that connection. So the way that I normally do this is just do like 10 on each side, and just keeping my core tight and not lifting my butt up and kind of just keeping it the whole time flat. So that's pretty much how I do this one. And if you want to get crazy, you can also, you know, mix it in with a push-up. So this is just another way that you can kind of do this one. So for these next few exercises, all you're gonna need is a pair of socks. So once you get your socks on, you're gonna wanna get back into a push-up position. And there's two ways of doing this exercise. You can either do it like mountain climbers, which is, you know, kind of more like this, just sliding, or you can just do them as tucks. So there's two different ways that I like to go about it. Both of them are gonna be really good, and you can just do, you know, 30 seconds. I can't really count how many I'm doing of these unless I'm doing tucks. So either do 10 or 15 or 20, how many it is that you're doing. And just, you wanna keep your back flat and your core tight, you know, like everything else. So that's how you do this one. Okay, we're getting nice and sweaty at this point. So the next exercise we're gonna wanna jump into is called leg crossovers, and you're gonna wanna stay in that original push-up position that we were just in. So you're gonna wanna stay in that position and then keep your back flat per usual, and then you're just gonna wanna slide your knee pretty much to your elbow and then slide it back. So that's all you really have to do, but just keep your core tight the entire time, and make sure you're getting that knee to elbow connection. You don't want to cheat and like just, you know, do this. You want to like really kick it all the way up there.